Hi, fourth years, how are you? Today we're moving on from writing an essay on the sick rose to going back to topping up our skills for the close reading paper. Today we're going to be working on understanding questions. Okay, now these questions are actually there to help you. So as you know, the close reading paper, it has lots of difficult ideas and words in it, and it's basically testing, can you understand these difficult words? Now, what the understanding questions do, they force you to really look at difficult passages. And you know what it's like, when you just read something, you're like, oh, I don't understand that word, I don't understand that bit, and you just keep on trying to read and get on. Well, these questions force you to go back to the really nasty part of the passage, which is really important for you to understand the whole thing, and try to figure out what on earth it's about. So, you've got the right answer with an understanding question if you can spot the answer in the passage and it's really nasty language. If it's a really easy answer, you're like, why was there a question on this? It's usually nasty answers. So here's what you do. So they'll ask you a question and they'll tell you which paragraph it is in. You'll go back to that paragraph, read it again with a highlighter, looking for the answer. You can do that digitally as well. Look for the answer. Then you highlight the answer, okay? Then in your actual, bit that you write, your marked bit, I want you to translate it. That means don't use any of their nasty words. You've got to prove you've understood it by using your own simple words. Let's take an example. You could say that my hair is, I'm going to be really vain now and say, my hair is very luscious and it's long, right? Luscious and long. It is not, but imagine it is. And the understanding question is, what is Mrs. Sinclair's hair like? Well, what they're really secretly testing you is, do you know what the word luscious means? So you go back and you find my hair is luscious and long and say, Mrs. Sinclair's hair is, there's lots of it, which is attractive. Okay, that's what luscious means, lots of it, and like this kind of, I don't think that about my hair, by the way, but it's just an example. There's lots of it and long. You can't use the word luscious, you can't use the word long. It has grown a lot. There's lots of it and it's grown a lot. Can't use luscious, can't use long, right? For me as a marker, it's really annoying because, say now you put down the what is Mrs. Sinclair's hair like, and you put it's luscious and long. I'm like, clearly you understood it, but I can't give you a mark for luscious and I can't give you a mark for long, even though I know you've understood it. It's so annoying. Do you see what I mean? That's why I ask you to underline the correct bit and translate every word. Okay, so that's what you want you to do today. I'm going to give you some examples. I want you to pick up the answer and translate it. Don't. Clever pupils like you, say now you knew what luscious meant anyway, right? And you just put it's luscious and there's a lot, it's grown a lot. You haven't even realised that luscious is a sophisticated word. So that's another little bit where you can fall down. Because you don't realise it's a big word, you just forget to translate it. Go back, underline it and translate every bit. So that's what I want you to do today, and hope you have fun doing it. Okay, bye-bye, folks. Bye.